Jungkook and Jimin's journey to military service, an inspirational story. Jungkook and Jimin, two global stars of BTS, are now serving their mandatory military service, and even though they are far from the spotlight of the entertainment world, they still radiate extraordinary light. During their rigorous training, they managed to show dedication and a rarely seen humanity, inspiring fellow soldiers and fans around the world. Facing military challenges with fighting spirit, Jungkook, known for his strong physique and competitive spirit, proved himself to be one of the best in physical training. He recorded the fastest time in the long-distance running test and became a valuable asset for his unit. His teammates called him an extraordinary motivator who was able to lift the team's spirits in every practice. Jimin, an empathetic and inspirational leader. Meanwhile, Jimin shows impressive leadership even though he is known as a gentle figure on the outside. In the military camp, he became a strong and empathetic person, often providing moral support to his colleagues and setting an example in discipline. He not only took himself to a higher level, but also encouraged his friends to do the same. Facing the transition from superstars to soldiers, Jungkook and Jimin's previously glamorous lives as idols have now turned into a harsh military routine. With grueling physical training and strict discipline, this experience is certainly a stark contrast to their previous lives. However, both of them managed to adapt and show extraordinary achievements that inspired many people. Jungkook and Jimin's kindness left a deep impression. In the midst of tough training, Jungkook and Jimin not only focused on their tasks, but also took time to listen to their colleagues' complaints. Jungkook helps a new soldier who is having difficulty adapting to the military environment, while Jimin holds a group singing session to build a spirit of togetherness between them. Heartwarming fan letters. Love never wanes. During their military service, Jungkook and Jimin received a number of letters from their loyal fans which were not just expressions of longing, but also promises to wait for their return. These letters touched both of their hearts. Even Jimin was seen shedding tears when reading them. Fans, known as ARMY, show their support through concrete actions and words full of love. Heartwarming moment. Video of support from fans. One of the most touching moments for Jungkook and Jimin came when their unit prepared a surprise in the form of a video message of support from fans. When the video was played in front of the entire unit, the atmosphere became full of emotion. Jungkook and Jimin were moved to see how much love their fans gave them. Even soldiers who didn't know BTS before were touched. Appreciating Jungkook and Jimin's sacrifice and dedication. Jungkook and Jimin showed that even though they are big stars, they are not immune to the responsibilities of being citizens who have to undergo military service. Through this experience, both of them taught the world that great success comes with sacrifices and responsibilities that must be carried out with full dedication. Social campaigns that inspire fans. As a form of appreciation for Jungkook and Jimin's dedication, fans started various social campaigns. Some of them donate books to libraries, support families, and build sports facilities in small communities. This is their way of channeling the good values taught by these two idols. Jungkook and Jimin returned to the stage with new spirit after serving in the military. Jungkook and Jimin were again greeted with enthusiasm by thousands of fans who were waiting for them. With grateful smiles, they promised to return to the stage with renewed energy and share the lessons they learned during their stint. Their stories remind us that behind every big star, there is dedication, hard work and sacrifice that makes them more than just idols.